After a long year of chaos, burning buildings, and disease and pestilence, the year's now 2022. Still no jetpacks, but lots of murder. Welcome to another Cthulhu Caverns. We back live, baby, where we talk about whatever the fuck we please. Popular topics, album reviews, and cast spells on your worst enemies. Please like and subscribe. Let's party.
Ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we back in effect. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to figure out why I can't join the live chat in here on my new tablito. I don't see that option in here. I kind of don't like that. Or maybe I gotta turn it sideways or something. I don't know. I was really hoping I could monitor this on here, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Alright, well, it's kind of disappointing. Whatever. How's everybody doing tonight? It's me and your boy Skyylo, and we have officially reached our destination of episode 90.
90! 10 away from 100.
Bro, you guys know we got to do something special for 100, you know what I'm saying? Something is in order. And, obviously there probably isn't anybody in here right this second.
Makeshift Jackass episode?
Right?
For number 100.
Speaking of Jackass, the new one's out. If you guys have seen it, let me know how it is. If it's good, if you guys think it's better than the other ones, which it's kind of hard to top some of their old ones. You know, Jackass 3D was amazing. Like, they went all in on that one. I thoroughly enjoyed the camera work on that shit. Like, the people that did the slow motion stuff on there, they really went in. They brought their A game. Pepper, shut the fuck up. Goddamn animal.
Pepper, shut the fuck up.
Okay, well, apparently we ain't got that much of a latency, which is good. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. I'm truly not going to complain. So, how's everybody doing in here tonight? I guess I do got to play something so that way we can
share this out a little bit.
Let me see. I'm going to give you guys dirty bass line. Check this out.
There's only one way this track can go, and that's up.
Dirty bassline.
Go DJ, do that thing. Slow down.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna let this hook come in one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because this bitch is banging. That dirty bass line. this drum and bass fucking pattern always makes me want to fucking get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Throw down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw down. Here we go, baby.
Throw down. Yep.
Throw down, baby.
Throw down.
Oh yeah. Drop that booty on the floor. Drop that booty on the floor. Hey. Drop that booty on the floor. Drop that booty on the floor. Hey. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a little bit more information about when Bass Magicians, the future ones, are gonna drop soon. I'll be letting you guys know as soon as the bitches are in the works, because they're done. I just gotta arrange when because I want to kind of do hit me in the chats if you think this is too much, but I want to do 2 a month, like quickly. I have to check my DistroKid, but I know one of them's about to drop soon. I wanted it to drop shortly after Diabolical. And by the way, thank you everybody that's played Diabolical so far. I'm not 100% on my YouTube numbers, but I think they're more than my Spotify. My Spotify numbers are like 380 or 280, so I like that so far. It's not 1,000, but we can get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Show some support, man. You guys know I got them bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was a little tipsy rolling around on Omegle last night, and I got a couple of reactions that really made my night. You know what I'm saying? I kind of made propositions. I'm like, all right, if I could spit 16 bars for you that you like, you got to look me up on YouTube or Spotify and listen to it in front of me. Like a weirdo. And yeah,
weirdo.
And they were glad, and I'm glad that we did it, because obviously I got a fresh reaction out their face. They're strangers on Omegle. They could be like, yeah, this is garbage, this sucks, and to skip me, and I'll never see them again, or I might, and I'll remember your ass. No, no, for real, man. It was a fun journey, and stuff that we're working on now is. It's not going to pale it in comparison, but it's definitely going to be different, because Diabolical, I just wanted to show you guys what can happen when you save up 7 or 8 months worth of metaphors in your phone. You know what I'm saying? Every time I thought of something that was remotely funny, and then there was times I just sat down and purposely tried to come up with like a page full of good bars. You know what I'm saying? And I just watch some Family Guy or something to wait for like a key word or a phrase or something I haven't rhymed with before, or something I thought was funny, and I try to interpret it in rhyme. And it's the way to go, man. Whenever I sit down and I try to think how can I impress myself, most of the time I gravitate towards trying to do something I haven't ever done before,
Right.
And you can never set yourself limits. You know what I'm saying? You always got to push past the boundaries, man. I'm a fucking border jumper. You know what I'm saying? They call me the immigrant. I was gonna say the ignorant.
The ignorant immigrant.
The ignorant immigrant. That might be my next album. No, but fucking Skyylo, how you doing today, man?
Me, I'm alright today.
Well, whenever you see me and him in this bitch, it's usually good times. You know what I'm saying? We had a plan to watch the new Ghostbusters today, but it kind of fell through. General Herman was here. I was taking a couple naps in the chair. We had some stressful situations with bills and stuff pop up. Had to get some food in our bellies, get the alcohol situated. And, yeah, man, we'll do it tomorrow or something, but we will let you know the next time we're on Cthulhu Caverns how that went out, because judging by the commercial, we ain't going to have any problems. I think it's going to be a solid 7.
Yeah, no, fucking Finn Wolfhard's one of the main characters in that, and everything pretty much he's in's like been...
Was Stranger Things his first gig?
I think there was a couple... That was his, I think, blow-up gig, but
yeah,
I think...
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like he's been in like other gigs that I don't know of, but Stranger Things is I think what everybody knows him from, is fucking Michael from Stranger Things.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I know for sure he was in was It, and he did a good job in that too.
Oh yeah, he was in that, wasn't he? Yeah, he was one of the kids. He was who was he? He was like a young. I don't know his name.
The characters like
young
that.
Ben, probably.
But I'll tell you what, a lot of people had mixed reactions about whether it was better than the original. Let me tell you, I liked the original, but it was not scary to me. It was just spooky. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. But the new ones are was a little like
that one. Yeah, those new ones were a little unnerving.
Yeah, I kind of fell in love with it when they showed the kid's arm really get ripped off. It wasn't just some like, ooh, guess what? It might have happened, but you can't see that. You know, like Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary was the first time I've ever seen in a horror movie where they allowed a young child to get killed, and I was like, damn. Dirty mics are just distorting. Could be the connection. Okay, no, it's probably just how loud I got everything set. Here, it's probably a little better there. Yeah, no, I have everything punched through the roof because, man, I can never get a good fucking setting. Like, one time I'll have it loud as fuck, and then the next time it'll be too quiet. You know what I'm saying? I don't like having to turn my phone at 100% max and I can barely hear what I'm saying when I'm going back over these. So I appreciate the fucking lookout, though. Let me know if it got a little better. And connection-wise, I'm actually really surprised that we ain't getting any lag right now. Like, usually, I guess you got to sacrifice one for the other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, yeah, man, fucking Skyylo, I know you got some things planned for these motherfuckers coming out soon, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm about to light a fire under your ass like you ain't never had one before because I feel like the world is lacking. It doesn't have enough Skyylo music in it.
I don't think so. I don't think so either.
Your two projects that you have out right now are definitely up to par and they're worthy of being played. But I feel like what I know that you have stored right now is going to just shit all over it, you know? Your confidence levels through the roof. Oh, dude, speaking of confidence, bro, I can't remember if it was TikTok or something the other night. Me and Bandit were just floating around, and there's this dude. He's wearing like a fucking Komodo, got his belly hanging out. He got fucking stunner shades on, some brightly colored pants, and some fucking bunny slippers. And he was doing the absolute most dopest fucking dance I've ever seen. He's just in the room like, and I'm like, this is Skyylo plus confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got like a fucking booster shot of confidence, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I was like, dog, that's got Skyylo written all over it, man. You know what I'm saying? The only person I know that can rock a kimono and get away with it. For real. Oh, dude, you actually got shouted out twice yesterday because when we pulled up to the Mexican joint, when we looked in the window, there's a kid wearing a fucking top hat. I was like, that's fucking Skyylo has something to do with that. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's responsible for this. What is this debacle?
What is this debacle?
Right, where's your monocle at?
Where's the monocle at? I would be the type to wear that kind of stuff.
I know you. I said that to Bandit. I was like, look, he's the type of motherfucker that we blew up and got famous. He'd blow his money on fucking expensive pocket watches and monocles. You know what I'm saying? We'd be out here buying Lamborghinis and shiny chains, and he'd be trying to fucking get the most velvet crush suit you've ever seen. Crushed velvet suit you ever seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my bag, baby.
Yeah, I mean, my parents are already fucking pissed about that. Spending all my money on clothes, bro.
So, one of the topics I really wanted to touch on tonight, because I am an extremely big fan. I'm a fanboy, if you want to call it that, and a devout follower of Joe Rogan. He is under attack hard right now, bro. The left it's crazy that, like, you know, these political parties have such fucking, like, gripes with Joe Rogan. Because, like, you know, he is the type of person that, whether he agrees with you or not, if you have, like, a good talking point or something that he really wants to flesh out and see why you think like that.
Yeah, at this point it's kind of petty at this point a little bit, because I was listening, because they were the most recent thing that was going on with Joe Rogan is that, like, the old 60s heads are, like, taking their music off of Spotify because they don't like
Joe Rogan.
In protest of Joe Rogan, like Neil Young fucking
and that's equivalent to burning books in the fucking 18th century, 19th century.
And that's fucking sacrilege.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Why the fuck would you burn books, man?
It's the one man that has the last bastion of freedom of speech on the internet. He's the last person that has no sides. He's liberal leaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants everybody to have a good time, and he wants everybody to be accepted, wants everybody to have like their social situation all good. You know what I'm saying? And how many people can you say that about? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of like super polarized political figures that have a voice. You know, like Ben Shapiro. There's no way you could say he's anything other than conservative.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Candace Owens, conservative as shit. You know what I'm saying? Go down the list of all the left ones. You know what I'm saying? They're just as bad in a different way. And I just like a person with a nuanced perspective that's, oh shit, hold up, Joe Rogan's the shit, bro. Oh, yeah, Kip in the building. What's up, Kip? Yeah, man, you know, he's under attack right now, and I feel like, you know, in solidarity, as a podcaster, as a rapper, as just a human in general that's lived off of some of his teachings, like, I'm talking about him like he's a fucking guru and shit. But he has certain things that I've adapted to my own life, like not being married to an opinion, stay open-minded, conversate about things I'm not sure about, you know what I'm saying? Find an expert and consult with them about things I'm confused about. You know what I'm saying? Even with the vaccine shit, you know, he never said that he didn't want people to get vaccinated. He said he just isn't getting vaccinated. He's had COVID, and he's a healthy person. He doesn't want to take the risk of getting even more sick by getting a jab. That's his choice. It's America's choice. You, whoever's watching, I can imagine most of you guys got vaccinated. I don't have a problem with that. I don't give a fuck. But when you turn into a zombie next year, I'm just kidding. No, but for real though, it's just, I don't know, man. It's so confusing watching people like this.
Yeah, no. These days, I've become like, because my family's like liberal, and then my grandparents are conservative as shit. So there was always this like warring tension between the two. And, like, now that I'm out of the house, I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't doing politics no more. This is bullshit.
Politics are stupid, man.
Yeah, they are. I'm, like, the most apolitical person now. Like,
but for the most part, people don't even know what they're talking about when they talk about these things. Like,
yeah.
People that don't hold any kind of, like, actual position in the government, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, dog, I miss...
But with that, let's get that one out of the way. Shout out to Joe Rogan, you know what I'm saying? Mad fucking support this way. You ain't never going to see me slipping on the support side. The next thing I really wanted to put out into the universe is Jackass. These guys are getting old, and they're passing down the torch. They picked out a new Jackass crew for the next generation.
They did. Jasper's one of the newbies.
Yeah, man. I've been watching as many clips as I can get a hold of on the internet, and damn, man, it looks like they got a nice little crew set up, and I'm liking it. You know, I truly enjoy seeing stuff like that where, you know, the predecessors of the 90s and early 2000s fucking are passing down the torch to people they deem worthy.
Yep. They actually have a lady in it now.
Yeah.
Rachel Wolfson.
Wolfson, yeah. She's a stand-up comedian, but also willing to take a taser to the tongue and get stung by a fucking scorpion in the lips.
And laughs at somebody jumping on top of an inflatable bag that plummets a motherfucker into the ceiling.
And also, who doesn't want to see MGK get bitch slapped out of his clothes by a giant hand? I'm just saying, man.
Dog, he's fucking up. Swear to God, you don't just Slipknot, my guy.
Dude, Jackass was just such a fun thing when we were younger, man. Just watching these people just put their body through some of the most horrific pain. And
yeah,
like,
as a
taser room.
Yeah, and even me as like a person who's been unfamiliar with Jackass.
I've been feeling a bit though.
He's been feeling me, and he like the first one we watched was like 2.5.
Yeah, then the next one I'm gonna sit Skyylo.
There was some of them.
Jackass.
There's some of the things that did were physically revolting. Like I had a physical reaction to what I was seeing on screen.
Oh, you ain't seen shit yet. You ain't seen nothing until they strap fucking Skyylo Steve-O into a porta potty attached to bungee cords and just let him rip up in the sky.
Oh, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, once he gets up and it starts pulling, gravity starts
pulling
back down.
Which one is that? Is that 2 or 3?
That's 3. And all this shit just comes up, and he's puking, so his puke's all in the air.
Damn, fuck.
It's disgusting, man. And shout out to Steve-O, man. You know, he kicked all the drugs and all the stuff, and he still somehow is able to put himself through all that pain without dulling his nerves a little. Because I don't know, man. I don't think I'd be able to do half of the stuff they say. But, you know, Steve-O, he said one of his methods is, before he does a stunt, he tells himself, I go on 1. 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he does it. He tells himself there is no other answer. There is no other decision to be made. As soon as I get to 1, I'm doing it. Or 3, whichever one, you know, counting forward, backwards, whatever. But, man, I watch these fucking guys do some of the absolute fucking most weirdest shit. Some of the stuff I don't even want to mention. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking shooting bottle rockets out their butthole. You know what I'm saying?
Or flying kites out of their asshole.
Yeah, flying kites out of their asshole with anal beads.
Via anal beads, yeah. But some of it looks genuinely fun though, like the what was it? The drunk kickboxing.
Yeah, that was fun. The drunk boxing.
No. What was it? Dizzy boxing.
Dizzy boxing. Yeah, where they took them in the chairs and they spun them around as fast as they can and got them up the. Yo, what's goody, fam? We got Willie Dangerfield in the building.
Willie D.
But yeah, man, jackass watching them pass the torch to some younger, not so broken people, or it's gonna be fun, man. Maybe they'll be able to push the envelope. I'm not sure if you heard of them, but there's a group that kind of took over after them. It was called the Dudesons, and they're like a UK or Australian version of them. They just did a bunch of shit like that, jackassery. And I didn't really get into it because it's not Jackass. You know what I'm saying? Like when they came out with Aeon Flux, good movie. And then they have like Velvet or Violet or whatever, and it's like the same thing. Like, I don't know. I don't like blatant copies of something. Like every time a horror movie comes out, like Annabelle, and then, all over the place, a bunch of B movies, cursed dolls pop up. Annabella. You know what I'm saying? And they're so like... I don't know. I hate shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I stick with them originals, boy.
Yeah, stick with that Conjuring. Conjuring's terrifying.
Speaking of movies, man, I was thinking about something today. I thought it was kind of amazing that the movie Terminator had such a super small budget. I think it had like 100 to 200 grand or something like that. And a lot of the people behind it were like not people making it, but the people that were like funding it. They're like, yeah, this is probably a loss. And turn into what it is, the franchise it is. It's no Spider-Man or DC universe or nothing, but they brought in millions of dollars in the box office. And for good reasons, bro. Fucking Terminator was really good, especially the first one when they had, animatronics and some really dope fucking makeup effects. And with the budget that they had, that they were able to come out with a movie that good for that time. Come on, man. Have you seen all of them, Skyylo?
I think I saw. We were in the middle of the second one. Like that was like the only one I've seen like snippets of, but then otherwise I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, man, it turned into a powerhouse, man. It's a good sci-fi action movie. You know what I'm saying? Not too many sci-fi movies had a lot of action to it, and if it did, it was like super corny.
I also like how they emphasized on the little liquidy kind of versions of the Terminators.
Oh yeah, no, you know what I always thought was a pretty cool backdrop is the AI situation. Like, it's well before people even came up with the technology AI. You know what I'm saying? And they already told them, they're like, Skynet, man, it's going to take over. So as soon as people started talking about AI, everybody's like, oh, Skynet, they're gonna turn on, bro. They're going to become self-aware. Another thing that I kind of wanted to get into is the Cthulhu Caverns dance parties. Have you had enough of them yet? There's only one. Well, there was two, and one of them got pulled. But that was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I wish we could get a episode like this where there ain't no super bad visual lag. But what can you do, man?
I can tell you from that one, and I was super fucking hammered at that one.
And it was fun.
Uber hammered. Most I've drunk in a while.
Yeah, man.
Dance party.
He burnt so many calories, man. He woke up in the morning 12 pounds lighter.
I woke up in the morning. I fucking sweat my hangover out doing all that.
Fuck yeah, you that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till we can go back to Club Electricity and shit like that.
See, I've never been. You need to show me what's up.
Oh, I'm going to show you what's up. You're gonna like it. It's such a fun experience, especially if you enjoy EDM and they got fucking badass DJs there, like Subtronics.
I'm more excited about the glow in the dark face paint.
Oh, well, that's a specific night. Their glow in the dark parties are a specific night. I think they're called bubble bashes. But dude, every night's glow stick night. You know what I'm saying? One time, me and my cousin James, we bought $500 of the glow sticks, cut them open, and flung the juices all over the room. And we just had, because we were moving out of this house, and these people were assholes about it, so we made sure to leave them a nice mess. So it wasn't the nicest thing to do, but the walls just looked like you just bled aliens out. You know what I'm saying? Like neon blood all over the place. Like a fucking slaughterhouse for extraterrestrials.
Oh my god.
But it was fun, man. You know what I'm saying? We played beer pong and fucking all kinds of other fun shit. I watched a person almost get beat to death. And he deserved it, so it was kind of fun to watch. I didn't participate at all. No matter what anybody told you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, man. It's just, I wish we could have more stuff like that nowadays, but it's just so hard to get everybody on the same page.
Hell yeah.
Now, one more topic I really wanted to touch on is the early 90s or late 90s, early 2000 games. Like, what was more fucking, Skyylo, you wouldn't know much about this, but what was more iconic than Crash Bandicoot? Do you know?
I was around for Crash Bandicoot.
Okay,
I played Crash Bandicoot as a kid. That was one of them. That was like defined my childhood. I was all about Crash Bandicoot as a child.
I'm pretty sure there isn't a person that's over the age 35 and under the age of 25 that hasn't played it.
I feel like Crash is number 1, and then like any of the Tony Hawk games is like 2.
Tony Hawk was another good one, man.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Underground 2, if we're being specific.
Yeah, I'd spend countless hours on there trying to get the highest score.
That was a majority of like my pop punk influence was from that game. I would listen to like imagine like going up that fucking ramp and all you're listening to is "Break on through to the other side, break on," and boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum.
I couldn't really get jiggy with Guitar Hero. I know a lot of people jumped on that at the same time. Halo was another big one at that time.
Yeah, I didn't jump on Halo, but I jumped on Guitar Hero like really hard.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because after you look at the things and you look away, the wall's moving and shit. Like I couldn't do it. Another weird thing I was thinking about is the other day I got bored and I watched Ragnarok again, the Thor movie, and I remember this part from the comic book when he got fucking bit by the dog and some of his blood leaked out into the water. It was supposed to create Planet Hulk. How come they never did that movie? What? Why? Nobody gives a fuck about Spider-Man and fucking Thor, and if you do, fuck you. It's all about the Hulk. What's better than the Incredible Hulk? I could relate to him so easily. Also, another thing, I know we talked about it on here before, but I guess they're taking another step forward in this direction, but Spawn. Sooner or later, it's going to be out, and I'm pretty sure I heard that it's going to be on HBO Max as an exclusive.
Oh, shit. Do you know who's starring as fucking Spawn?
Nope. They haven't released any of that information yet. They got a list of people they want. They released that. Michael Jai White is at the top of that list, but I'm not sure if he's going to do it. Michael Jai White, I haven't seen him in anything in a while, so I hope he's doing well. You know what I'm saying? He's always been an awesome-ass fucking person when it comes to movies like that. And speaking of Spawn, bro, that was probably the biggest thing when I was younger, because it was just one of the most like dark and esoteric superheroes not everybody knew about. So me and my cousin Matt and my cousin James, we all had like the entire collections. They were fucking really dope-ass, well-done toys. Like, they really took their time on them. Have you ever seen any of the Spawn toys or Tortured Souls by Clive Barker?
No, I haven't seen any of those.
They're disturbing, to say the least, but they're fun. Todd McFarlane did all the super slashers. Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, Leatherface. He did their toys, and obviously I collected those too. Another collectible from like stuff like that at the time I remember is I was really big into Puppet Master. Blade, Pinhead, Leech Woman, Tunneler. You know what I'm saying? I had those 4. And Blade was so hard to fucking find, man. I'm pretty sure he was the most popular one out of all of them because... Oh, and I had Totem as well. But I could not find Blade for so long, and I begged my grandma. Every time we went to Old Country Buffet, right next door was the comic book shop, and they'd sell those toys. And, dude, I was just, please, can we go in there and see if they got Blade? And, they didn't really want to fucking cave, but most of the time they did, and we'd go in there and he wasn't there. But when I finally got him for Christmas one year, I was just like, oh my God!
Yeah, that was kind of like me a little bit with, like, in retrospectively, it was kind of a bad choice of a superhero, but Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer was... I mean, I didn't know much about him until Fantastic Four movie, and I got a little bit more interested, and I started looking into him a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, I can see why you like Silver Surfer. He was pretty dope.
Like, I liked him a little bit. I don't think he was my favorite at the time. I think my favorite at the time was either, like, Batman or, like, Spider-Man. It was either one of the two.
I've always had a deep hatred for Superman. I fucking hate Superman. Still to this day, like... cheesy, garbage. I'm good.
Well, it wasn't, but I said Spider-Man, though.
I know, but
like,
dude, I have no problem with Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you said Batman, I instantly thought of Superman.
Yeah, the two are often pitted against each other.
Mm-hmm, which is a dumb thing. Obviously, Superman, when it comes to the strength, obviously he's OP for no reason. And he's also racist against humans. Because think about or something like that. Because think about this, right? Peter Parker is Spider-Man, right? His alter ego is Spider-Man. Well, and so on and so forth. Batman is Bruce Wayne, so on and so forth. Well, Superman's alter ego is Clark Kent.
Or Kal-El, though.
Yeah, no, stop. I'm talking about what he tried to use as a disguise to blend in with humans.
Yeah.
He tried to make himself look like a fucking scrawny nobody pushover. That's what he thought humans were.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know what? Go fuck yourself, Superman. Kal-El. Fucking choking a dick. A kryptonite dick, you little freak. With your tight rubber suit. Go fuck yourself. I mean, I guess all of them have tight suits. Spider-Man's balls got to get chafy every now and then. I've always liked Spider-Man, though, because of his little witty humor and his fucking, 90s movies references and shit.
Witty remarks and shit, yeah.
And Deadpool I didn't know about until the movies. I didn't really read the comic books. I didn't know he was that dope. Otherwise, I'd have probably been a big collector.
Yeah, see, I knew about him a little bit more, before the movies came out, but, because he was in, because one of the games I played when I was younger was this game called Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and Deadpool was one of the playable characters. But he always made these very Deadpool-y fucking quips and shit. where it's just like
they picked the perfect person to play him.
Yeah, they picked Ryan Reynolds as easily the best. The only Deadpool.
Yeah, nobody's going to be able to do that role again in the future.
Nah, at least not to the level of fucking Ryan Reynolds ever.
Yeah, no, it's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen again ever.
You're not going to find anybody that's that talented at acting and that witty. Because I know he fucking improv'd a lot of his stuff for that.
Yeah, but it's like, I like how he's getting his shine for Deadpool and not fucking Green Lantern.
Because Green Lantern, right off the bat, didn't do good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came out and it was trash. Everybody's like, yeah, this is dog shit.
Like, I watched it, and I thought it was... but it was it didn't hit me the same as the other ones.
Don't get me wrong, I don't always agree with the consensus. I think it was a decent movie, but it just, I never really gave a fuck about Green Lantern as a superhero.
Yeah, not really, no.
And I thought it was kind of weird because the first time I ever seen Green Lantern, he was a black dude in a cartoon. So I was like, why do they cast a white dude? Like, that right there is a perfect opportunity to, because technically Green Lantern could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? The ring finds a person as worthy. Right. Man, I've had a couple of, I'm not going to share them with you because they're kind of blurry and stupid, but I've had 3 fucked up dreams this week. They're pretty fucked.
I know about one of them.
Yeah.
Or one or two of them.
Yeah, there's been a couple this week. Anyways, we didn't want to go super stupid crazy on here, but, we got a couple of things that we're going to play for y'all. I think it might be worth it for y'all to hear. I definitely want to play a song off of my album that just dropped, of course. But before that, I want to go back a month ago or 2 months ago or whatever and bring you guys something from Evolutionary. Because this was a dope-ass album. I thoroughly enjoyed making this album with Jay. And we got some more shit cooking up in the future. So check this out. If you guys don't remember, this is some of that shit.
Yo, it's time to bring it back. Who the fuck y'all thought you was fucking with? When I pick up the pen, I'm bringing death be gone. I'm killing leaders on the board, all the rest are pawns. I've been involved in shit that would leave you extra scarred or next to guard. You never know what can set me off. Y'all the leprechauns, just a rebel song. My pen and pencil harm people like 11 bombs. Lebanon style, 7 balls, now your head is gone. Killing legends to put the essence inside my lexicon. Like a bizarre fetish, I'm getting like a spark setting fire to the game. Me and Jay will be gone never. And if we diss, I bet you won't respond ever. Song record, we killing you from the song Mecca. All heads are bobbing from the crowd to the bartender. Let me get some of that shit. All we do is practice, even though we masters. Battle with the shadows, unraveled in every tactic. Match 6, that's it. Time to take a dab in the lab.
Well, I don't be surprised when I levitate. Got a short fuse, if you try to kill my vibe, bitch, I'll detonate. Boom, all you other homies better make room. Us too, out here placing phonies detonate. They assume that I'm soft, and I know they all doubt me too. But look at my crew, a bunch of wolves howling at the moon. Always working, don't know nothing about no competition. When they learn we on it, they will rush to go and find it. Take it by it with a quickness, don't like us, just mind your business. Need to get as high as this kid to translate my hieroglyphics. You looking for him, you'll find Jay in the gauntlet. Not complaining for me, it's another day at the office. I'm slaying all you till I'm laid in the coffin. Pay me the dollars for it, but I'm spraying regardless.
Let me get some of that shit. All we do is practice, even though we masters. Battle with the shadows, unraveled in every tactic. That's it, time to take a dab in the lab lit. Let me get some of that shit. All we do is practice, even though we masters. Battle with the shadows, unraveled in every tactic. That's it, time to take a dab in the lab lit.
Let me get some of that shit. Smoke out in the lab, making magic. Yeah, let me get some of that shit. Yeah, you will find us murdering courtesy of the fast split. We rappers that practice and practice, even though we masters at this. No catfish above average. I'm focused, explosive. My only habits go after the cabbage.
Madness inflicted on anybody that has this. I'm rapping the plastic and die from a gasping from acid, anthrax in a napkin. My captain is Morgan, pouring them in the flask. And what's happening? Masked man, we running up in your home, bitch. You be on the block, we taking over the globe trick. No shit, everybody with us in that dope tent. If you didn't know, you could literally smoke this. Let me get some of that shit. All we do is
that good shit, baby.
Dog, every time I hear that song, I instantly think of Caribou by Tech 9. 151 rum, pineapple juice, and
make the girls all come.
Yeah, it has the same fucking rhythm.
I guess it does.
It's like 151 rum. Tech 9, Dirty Bearded Weirdos, fucking mashup.
So I think I figured out why we have a lag sometimes, because both cameras running. Alright, so I guess for now on we're just going to stick to one camera, one view.
Huh.
That kind of sucks. Good to know. Well, in the future I'm going to be upgrading the computer, so we shouldn't have any kind of problems like that. I know it's lagging a little bit right now. I'm watching it, but don't worry, it's going to snap back in a minute. But shit, we ain't gonna be on here too much longer anyway.
Probably gonna go Omegle after this, honestly.
Oh yeah, baby. Spread some of this music around.
That's a fact.
So now, this, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of something that's not even out yet. I ain't even gonna tell you what it's from, but this is gonna be really fun when it does drop. This right here is called Green Fog, featuring myself, Willie Dangerfield, Nyte, your homie Jay, and Rhino. I think you guys are going to like this, in my opinion.
Yeah, this beat's ridiculously good.
So all my smokers out there, light them up.
Yo, what's up, son? You trying to smoke right quick? Hell yeah, shit. You ain't seen shit like this, bruh. Shit, let me light this one up. Alright, I see you. When I'm stressed out, all I really need is weed. Smoking all this greenery and fogging up the scenery. Vibe through 'em from the streets, they call me pothole. Hydro got me feeling lifted with my eyes low. Slipping through the time zones, I'ma be on them trichomes. Mary Jane driving me crazy, I need a ride home. Trombone size bowls and a couple blunt wraps. Got me elevated in the clouds, I won't come back. By myself or with the squad, we making mine smell. Feeling extra bougie, so we clearing off the top shelf. When I'm with my potheads, I feel a home, son. This raw cone about to hit me like a home run. I roll blunts until my hands cramping up. A couple grams added up, I can't stand standing up. I got the baddest moist buzz, that's my branded choice. I had the choice style, cannabis, tetrahydrocannabinoids.
From the dabs on machete and dome, you'll get the full scoop. Yeah, I like that gold goop, oozing out that clothes loop. Okay, that's cool, you've been smoking since the old school, but I'ma put some crumble in this joint just to show you how we grow it up. Yeah, we always blaze exotic shit. Gandalf of green, you shall not pass me that hobbit shit. This indica will get you, bro, in the couch, nodding quick. Highest shit, shuttles lit, back to back rocket shit. Precise when I pull up with pot and a buck to pass around. We keep rotation going, just hoping some homies tapping out. Light another one, cutting up as we laugh and clown. Then hit the fridge fast, like what the fuck is we smashing out? Oh, you trying to blaze on me? Best believe your twerp slots. I'm a diamond in the rust, still soaking up in this turp sauce. But I'll let you know the edibles will have your ass worse off than mushroom adventures while trying to battle the smurf.
My heroes are Cheech and Chong, Jay and Silent Bob, Method Man and Red Man, blowing clouds of green fog, tetrahydrocannabinol. Where's the wax, dabbing all? I'm in the Mary Jane like Peter Parker, I don't drop the ball. Sticky icky, kinda picky, I'm a connoisseur. This for the culture, smoke the flavor tried before. Smoking chronically, medicated mentally. Weed in it naturally, keep the rig up naturally. This every day, all the time. Smoke before my 9 to 5. 10 to 6, I probably take like 7 shuttles to the sky. Smoking Yoda, smell the older young Padawan. Get my meditation on, the force is strong with this one. Rastafari on that Molly like Kamani, job bless. Inhale it in your chest to alleviate the stress. It's 420 twice a day, my alarm set. My prescription get me lifted, got the doctor upset.
Rolling up the sticky on the daily is just how I live. Only the best when I'm feeling stressed, I need a pound of it. I've been ripping on this bong and coughing till I vomit. First thing in the morning like breakfast, omelet. Blazing with that Mary Berry punch, always very fun. Breaking up the very hairy nugs to make out everyone. Every blunt better be pearled and rolled back. Once you start to lift off, there's no chance to go back. No dabs, that wax does me wrong, bro. You all know I'm packing carload size bong tokes. You all choking, end up having to walk on all fours. Faded from me rolling cautions, size raw cones. Dry cones, sticky, I love the feeling it give me. Hit me, then it lit me up. That flower's always so pretty. Getting litty with the crew, you won't find anyone as gifted as us. Like a dog was fighting Bruce Banner, I'm finna break it up.
Rolling in with the mitten, yeah, we smoking on that bomb weeds. My roots run deep, keep it street, keep it concrete. I'm really out here fucking meet and greet. I just talk, I'm beating the whip with a blondie, hitting wedding pies, some of John's weed. That GMO on me, already smoked like 3 logs, sitting in that green fog, bud sticky like a tree frog. This what we on, real stoner shit, trying to be burner. No cap, I keep burning weed to paper, that's how I turn it. Probably grind more than your grinder, I got it, quit searching. What you mean you can't find it? My shit loud, no you heard it. Got that Rhino purple in the tent right now. Got them plants in the stew, hear them fans, cause the mic loud. Like every time we in that bitch, we stay till the lights out. Always keep exotics, got them trees, your bitch hype out. Fuck the dispensary, cause medically we got that dank, man. Keep the product on us, couple zips it in the bank bag.
Yeah, man. That was fun.
Yeah,
you know
that beat was fucking ridiculous.
And it's long enough to give you just enough time to roll it up and spark it up. But thank you for coming and kicking it with us for episode 80. We're going to do, or 90, my bad.
90.
Yeah, we're going to do something big for 100. I don't know what yet. Maybe a giveaway or something.
I recommended a Jackass episode, but that was... Hi, this is Skyylo 2 Eyes Jenkins, and this is the Propeller Head Contest.
But yeah, man, I'm Dirty